And I'll never forget one time sitting in a hotel room, right? And I'm dead broke, according to my bank account. I'm dead broke. And you know how they have the little apps that are like, we'll give you a $50 advance in whatever if you hook up your bank account. So I did that. And when I hooked up my bank account, the third party app was telling me I had $1,000 in there. And I'm like, what? Where'd this come from? So I'm with my so called best friend at the time. And I show her, I'm like, look at this. Where is this coming from? What's this? How come I can't touch this? Why can't I touch this? What's going on? She takes my phone, she looks at it, she's like, oh my God, I don't know. And, I get distracted for a minute and I look over and she's got her freaking debit card in her hand and she's playing with my phone. So I'm like, give me my phone. What are you doing? And I take my phone back. She leaves. And later on, I'm looking at that third party app. That bank account's now down $400. She took that $400 out. That's what she was doing with that card. She knew how to access my money, but I didn't. So you want to tell me something isn't wrong? And it's the same people that I think are doing the stuff to me in the beginning? It's the same people. It's all the same people. It all adds up to the same group of people. Whether they added people to it or not, but I know certain individuals, a few. That's not normal. That doesn't happen. I'm getting confirmations like crazy right now. It's probably them logging into my phone, but you know what I mean. But either way, it's a sign from the universe. It's a confirmation, whether they did it or not. It's a sign from the universe. So I'm right. She took my money. So again, not crazy, being robbed, the victim of a crime, the victim of stolen money, stolen identities, people in my accounts and taking shit out of it that I can't access myself. Makes no sense. And I can't get any type of legal help. Any cop I talk to is like, you sound crazy. You want me to call you an ambulance? Yeah, no thanks. And doesn't do anything. I call my bank accounts. They're like, no, we are not disputing that for you anymore. No one does a goddamn thing. And that's why I had to speak out. Because I have to find someone that will fight for me to get someone to do something. And fight for my life. Because I am fighting for my life, literally. I want my life back. My life is not out here in Boston by myself with no kids. My life is with my kids. Whether anyone wants me to have that or not, that's what I want, and they're my kids, and that's what I want. So that's my life. They are my life. They're all I have. They're all I have left. They're all I have that means anything. I could lose all my clothes and all my belongings. I've already done that 3 times over. I could lose it a 4th time and not care. But I care about my kids. I need to have my kids in my life, and I want to be around my kids, and I want to have them full time. I want to be around them full time. I don't want to be these visiting every Sunday bullshit for 4 hours, and I gotta rush, and I gotta cram time in with this one, cram time in with this one. This one's fighting with this one's telling this one to get out of the room. It's not fair to me. I'm their mother. I shouldn't have to do that. And they shouldn't be put in the position to choose who they need to be loyal to or who they need to stick by. They shouldn't have to have that problem or have to have that weight on their shoulders as children. They should be able to love who they want freely and not have negative influences and negative input and, people turning people against each other, because I would never do that to them. So why do it to me? You know what I mean? Please don't. And the only reason I say it is I know it happened because my son repeated something to me that he should have never known. He said something to me, something about me that he should have never known about me. That was way before his time. So someone went out of their way to tell them, I did this in the past. You know what I mean? And that's wrong. He doesn't need to know that. Because I know things about my parents' past, and I don't say anything. I don't care. It's their past. Everyone messes up. No one's perfect. Especially parenting. There's no perfect parenting ever. But like institutions and stuff are getting crazy, like with this whole like, oh, child abuse and neglect. Like they're attacking the wrong people and then leaving the kids that need the help hopeless. Leaving them stuck in situations they can't get out of, and then taking kids that don't need to be taken out of situations, or taking people away from kids that don't need to be taken away from kids, and then leaving dangerous kids near the kids. That's not right. That's backwards. That's not the way the system should work. And I just want to be one of the mothers that fights to unite and fights for change. Because I'm suffering because of it. Parental alienation is no joke. What's going on in my life is no joke. What people have done to me in my life is no joke. It's not in my head. It was done to me. These people literally turned on me, literally screwed me over, literally ruined my life over and over and over again. And continue to do so. I look at my emails and I go to the dispensary. I go to the dispensary once a week, okay? Someone goes 3 days after me, uses my account. Because I see the email saying, oh, thank you for your service. I didn't go 3 days after I went. I'll go 1 day a week. I go on Thursdays on a sale. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? So much evidence of other people in my stuff and like signing up for things, like it's just unbelievable. And then certain things of mine that are really important are probably disappearing and getting taken from me, and like opportunities and ways to make money are obviously gonna get taken and screwed over, and they're gonna use their technology and their fake ways to, make voices and talk to them on the phone as me, or do whatever the hell they want, because they can take whatever they want off the internet, even though it's illegal. And falsifying all that crap's illegal, but no one cares, so it doesn't matter. Still isn't right, and I don't give my permission for it at all. No one has the right to speak for me ever. I'm the one and only, and that's it. And it's stupid. I have to fight for who I am. Like, I have, like, when I go on my credit report, it says that I have an address in Brockton, Mass. Like, I've never lived in Brockton, Mass. I've never had my own place. They won't give me my own place. What are you talking about? Oh, is that my friggin' housing that got taken from me? Is that where it is? Since I'm down here, I should go knocking on the door. That's not normal, okay? None of that's normal. None of that's in my head, and none of that's paranoia. It's robbery and identity theft, parental alienation. You name it, I'm going through it. Narcissism abuse, sleep deprivation, coercive control with food. You name it, I'm going through it. I can't control anything but what I post on the videos and where I may walk to,